Usama Mirza. Brother Mirza says, my father has died. May Allah have mercy on him. Can we ask other people to read Qur'an and gift their reward to our father? It's a common practice here in Pakistan, and if I do any good or bad deed, does my father get a share from it? Okay. First of all, the first segment of your question with regards to gathering people so that they can recite the Qur'an, then grant the reward to your father, is a practice that I cannot back it up with any reference, because this is definitely an act of worship. The sound references in this regard is what has been reported when somebody asked Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, can I perform Hajj on behalf of my late father, my late mother, or father who is senile and cannot sit on the back of the ride? And the Prophet, peace be upon him, approved that. Also making up the fasting on behalf of a dead person, also Prophet Muhammad legislated that. Making dua, would that benefit a dead person? Most certainly yes, it would benefit the dead person. As a matter of fact, it is highly recommended, as narrated in the sound hadith which is collected by Imam Muslim, that whenever a person dies, all his good deeds will come to end, except from three ways. One of them is having a righteous child to pray for him or her after their death. And this supplication is not limited to only the children or the immediate family members, any person. And that is basically the main purpose of offering the funeral prayer, in order to benefit the dead person. And there are many ahadith in this regard. I like one of them in which the Prophet, peace be upon him, says that whenever somebody dies, then he is promoted into a higher level. His seat is promoted to a higher level in paradise. He will inquire and ask Allah, oh Allah, what for? Because I don't work anymore. I don't do any good deeds. So how come that I was promoted? It's a legitimate question. He wants to understand what happened. So Allah the Almighty will answer him, or he will be answered that this is due to the blessings of the supplication of your son, of your child, your son or daughter have been praying for you. So Allah promoted you, upgraded you. So now we are having a situation which is, number one, we have certain things which are guaranteed to benefit a dead person. Giving in a charity on their estate, making supplications for them, praying for them, and that is prescribed both in the Qur'an and the Sunnah. وَقُلْ رَبِّ ارْحَمْهُمَا كَمَا رَبَّيَانِي صَغِيرًا. That is prescribed in the Qur'an to pray for your late parents, and for your parents even if they're living, and also in other ayat, رَبِّ اغْفِرْ لِي وَلِوَالِدَيَّ وَلِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ يَوْمَ يَقُومُ الْحِسَابِ. My Lord, forgive me and forgive my parents and all the believers on the day of reckoning. Okay. The second or the other mean besides supplication and giving in a charity, offering the fasting, making up the missed fasting, not the missed prayers though, and performing Hajj and Umrah, even if it is a voluntary Hajj and Umrah. Yani, if your father happened to perform Hajj, Hajjatul Islam or mini Hajj, and now you're interested to do another Hajj with the reward, go straight to the person whom you intend to do Hajj, and they said yes, that would benefit them as well. Likewise the Umrah. So this is something guaranteed that the reward would reach and benefit the dead person, because we have sound references. On the other hand, we have other practices that we're not sure, because we don't have a reference. So those who say yes by analogy to other good deeds, that it will benefit them if you donate the reward, are basing that on mere analogy. But since it's an act of worship, why do I leave something which is certain to whichever I'm not certain of? Okay? So I'm saying with regards to the citation of the Qur'an and gathering people, distributing one para on each person so that we make a khatma, something that Prophet Muhammad did not do, nor any of his companions, nor any of the predecessors. So I wouldn't say it's absolutely forbidden, because I'm not sure, but I know for sure that Prophet Muhammad didn't do it, didn't approve it, so I would abstain from it. May Allah the Almighty guide us to what is best.